I'm Marah Eakin from the AV Club, and I'm here with Thao at the Kona Brewing Company location on the Big Island.
Hi, Mara.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You are performing solo here. So what's the difference between when you're performing with the Get Down, Stay Down and solo, kind of for you, at least?
I really appreciate the intimacy with the crowd, and I can talk more in between songs. I can just talk about nonsense, but I feel like we're all on the same page because it's very quiet. And if anyone's murmuring in the crowd, I know who it is, and I can shame them. And so we have that understanding.
Your last record was produced by Meryl Garbus from Tune Yards. What do you think you learned from her, and what did she learn from you?
That's a good question. Well, Meryl and I are really good friends. We've been friends for years and years, and she's my closest friend who's a touring musician as well. I learned so much, just all the elements of being free and the opportunity to pursue the making of whatever sound you hear, and the idea that you don't have to be a drummer to play the drums. You don't have to be a certain, as long as you can achieve the sound you want. And there's a real ferocity and fierceness that I've always loved about her, and I think, I don't know what she learned from me. I think it was really important, and it's such a personal record. I think it was really important that our friendship was at the core of me sort of delving into more vulnerable topics.
As an artist, do you have a traditional weekend? Like, do you, and you're probably playing a lot Fridays and Saturdays. So do you, are you working all the time?
I like to joke that I am always working all the time because I have to write songs, and those songs are about me, so I have to constantly be thinking about myself, and I constantly have to be feeling things. No. When I'm on tour, there's very little time off, and weekends, actually, I don't dread them, but I don't have a traditional weekend in that way. When I'm home, I do. And
if you have an ideal weekend, what is it?
Ideal weekend is going to a farmer's market.
Okay.
Just staying at home and cooking with my girlfriend, and going to the beach. It sounds boring. Yeah, I know. This is. I wish I had other things.
No,
that's it.
Where do you find inspiration for your music and your songs?
A lot of short stories. My favorite writers inspire me the most, and I try not to listen to too much music because I don't want it to influence me in a limiting way. But literature and guilt.
Ohana in Hawaiian means to engage with those that mean the most. Who means the most to you?
My family definitely means the most to me, more and more as I get older, and I realize the mortality of everybody I love, and I think it's also important to extend yourself and the kind of love you have for your family towards people you don't know. That sort of
create a larger family. In a sense.
Yes. I think just to acknowledge the humanity of each person as though they could be someone that you actually knew and loved. People who devote themselves to being better citizens, people who give themselves to other people, those people are very important to me, and are very inspiring. I have friends who are incredible organizers and activists, and those, I think I love them for who they are, and also for who they are for the human race.
Well, thank you for talking to me, and thanks for coming to Hawaii.
Thanks for having me. Are you kidding? Anytime.
All right, cheers.
Okay.